Hello everyone, my name's Andy and welcome back to another crypto vlog. Buy the rumors, sell the news. It seems we're looking at a very good practice of that today. Bitcoin has dropped about 30 to 35% in a couple of days, and the whole market cap has lost about $200 billion in value, in price. Now, if you're new to this, I think it's a very good thing. Before you panic, before you fear, just take a big step back and just look at things from a third view perspective. What I mean by that is, let's just look at what drives the price. What drives the price to either go up or down? It's definitely a couple of very strong reasons are emotion. That emotion has a couple of categories. It's one of them is excitement and the other one is fear. There's two emotions that drive the price. And emotions get very affected by rumors. And rumors, when you apply them to excitement, as an example, we're taking the CBOE and the CME futures announcement. They cause people to get excited and they cause them to buy. And as a result, we have an increase in price. Whereas with fear, when you apply rumors to fear, the exact opposite happens, which is what we're seeing now. People are selling and they're fearing. And a good example of fear is what is going on with now that people are, you see all across YouTube, I've seen titles going, Bitcoin crashing, this is the end, bear market, all kinds of these titles. And I think we're not at that point yet. We're seeing a correction, at least as of now. We're not really experiencing a bear market. There's a possibility we might get there, but not yet. And I think it's a good, when these things happen, when pullbacks like this one happen, it's a very good opportunity for us to also look back and connect the dots, just like Steve Jobs said. For example, let's see what led here and why everything is kind of completing the circle right now. Because for a couple of weeks we've been seeing continuous increase in price in Bitcoin and in altcoins, and that kind of started with it didn't start, but this is the announcement of the CBOE and CME futures were a major factor to the increase in price. Also the $10,000 mark, big even mark, very emotional as well. A lot of people were expecting a correction at $10,000, but we didn't see it because the futures got announced and the hype was even more real. More mainstream people got to know about it and the price kept going up and up and up. But at the same time, the value did not increase. We had a $200 billion increase in price, but the value stayed relatively the same. What do I mean by that is, I was talking about this in a video as well when I was talking about the Bitcoin bubble, that people that buy Bitcoin at $18,000 or $17,000, they're not buying it because it's solving a problem for them. They're not buying it because it provides some kind of utility. They're buying it to get rich, like pretty much everyone. And that in itself is causing a problem right away, because these are the same people that are selling right now because they can't handle what is going on. They can't handle the pullback. They wanted to get rich fast, and this is what is happening now because they don't have the right knowledge. Knowledge is a very important factor in these things, because the more things you know, the better prepared you are for what is about to come. And going back to the value thing, Bitcoin didn't increase any block size or didn't handle more transactions per second. And therefore, it's pretty clear when the price goes up without any value increasing that it is not sustainable. When you see prices, transaction prices of $25 to $30 per transaction, you know you have a problem, because Bitcoin was supposed to solve these kind of problems with the banks and everything and whatnot. And now you see transaction fees higher than the banks in some cases. So this, if we go back and look at this, how this led to the today, to the now, and how now we're experiencing this correction, it makes total sense. It is something that should have happened. It's a very healthy thing to happen. To what extent it's going to continue, that we don't know. And of course, it can be a very worrying if the price, let's say, goes lower than 60%. Then it's another thing we have to worry about. Then we could be considering the bear market. But I think as of now, I can't really see that big of a danger in terms of that. Of course, I could be wrong, but this is at least how I see things right now. Now, I think it's a very good opportunity for people to buy if they were holding some cash on the side. It's a very good opportunity to buy right now. And my personal opinion is, since the market is so volatile, you either set a limit order or a stop order, and once you do that, figure out the amount of money or the price that is going to make you comfortable and happy, and then purchase it at that price in a large sum. Or otherwise, if not sure, because of the volatility, you can just dollar cost average in every couple of hours or every 3 hours. And that kind of spreads the risk a little bit. But in any case, I think we all need to set aside the panic and just focus on the bigger picture. Focus on what's healthy right now and what is the most essential and good thing to do and good thing to happen for the rest of the community, because $30 transaction fees is definitely not healthy for anyone. Anyway, this been it for today. I will try to provide some updates to this one as we go. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope it helped you kind of calm down a little bit. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.